From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Ray Roberts now returning. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And then the second back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. Getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. It's 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They made up a 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we could get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one trying the others, you say, had a chance to get off the field, but didn't get it done.
The catch and run there, good for 16 at first. Bill, first down. This is a draw play, and it moves to Singletary. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
First down, he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a toss to Singletary. And he's trying to bounce it outside, but they'll step the ball away. This will be lots of pretty much tougher 3rd down movement.
Come on, man.
Receiver releases it, and now can't make the game.
Sure, that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they're able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have to tug the war that they can fall back on anymore.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He can run, and he will. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And this crowd into early. They're going to stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 32. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The throw, but he'll take it in. They'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, first down. It's Edwards-Helaire. And this time they were waiting for it as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 40 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll find his right. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And they'll get inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 15 yards. Mahomes down the front. And he's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And nothing there with the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 40-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback But as a receiver, you got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. Yeah, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the game with the number one inside on the side as a head coach? That was a plan going into it, not necessarily to not get the first one. The defense out the hood.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think the guy's going to play this game. And go for it, be aggressive, because I've got a lot of points backing me up over there on my inside.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. No score after one on EA Sports. And the heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And this will be Singletary. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard on the pickup. It's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. Here's Allen. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Trying to shake off the interception here. A good slant to him. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, he runs with Edwards in there. And he'll be brought down right at the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra balance. They'll try to run with Edwards in there. And this time he is good. Punching it in for the way. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the game, decisiveness, made his
man!
Finished the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Hey, Bill is nothing. Harrison Butker to get that to the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term preventative football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll run on first down with Singletary. They follow up that gigantic, the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up here in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. He knew the conversion on third down, but the good play to start the drive, not much sense. A screen, it's complete. And he went nowhere. Huge yardage back to the 29. They went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring out 4. Tyler Bass off for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, it's for 46. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal in the fourth with 3 on the board.
You know, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all the problems either.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Right back to Edwards on first down. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 12. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold up with that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. They'll find Tony Edwards around. And you can only manage to tap the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Tyler pass for the X. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
Talk about taking momentum into the half with you. And so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that with them. Not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Their own 18-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal. This fish fires again, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Yes, the tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. Having awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you know?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception. Different teams have different ways of doing it. Bingo, jackpot. The reason it was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be too many syllables. You want to get right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass and being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Here's the and he will hit the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a play that likely be forgotten when he talked about big moments in this game. But plays like this are going to keep drives going. The points result. Look on this play. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. They'll take the Jordan Poyer. And the return starts at the 39-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're starting through 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to play him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He makes no adjustments. The backup may see some time.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts to pick up as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. With it's complete. Working across midfield inside the 45. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first down. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. That one was intended for John Brown. That'll bring up second down. Yeah. To throw again. As they set up the screen, that's complete. And this is inside the 35-yard line. Now here's the timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The first half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. He's taken down right at the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, that'll be fun. All right, throw it out the window. Let's get back on track here. Sometimes that just let's go.
And now here's another interception. Tony Johnson able to pick it. And the return will stop right around the 25. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try to hold that score at least where it is.
They'll look on first down. Singletary. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4. Linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
But he's dropped just before the line to go. 4-yard pickup, leaves him with 3rd and 1. On the 3rd down, they'll go with Singletary. They struggled to get him running on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And now they'll throw with that one. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid dollar.
Able to get 7 on the first down. 2nd and 3. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Three yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They will run the Singletary. Now he is going to be stopped scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. A yard on the good throw.
Oh my God!
Mark him down short, maybe by about a yard. It's that. Give him 2 yards on that play. And it'll be fourth down.
Let's go!
Here the flat. And he'll take it into the end zone for a ball.
That's game, pussy!
And on target there is Stephon Diggs. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Pass on for the extra point. Oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't run here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh, bitchin' now.
He'll get a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They're only 18 yards left. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where good coaches being calm and really being fun for this team. At one time we want to see top patch. This team shall pass. This team shall pass. And if I would get down the right patch, he said, well, you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back and get themselves reasserted and keep things down.
See if they can get comfortable and reassert themselves here. And getting this just shy of midfield is spotted at the 49. 16 yards, a first down. And again, it's Mahomes.
Thank you, dumbass.
Another interception.
It's game, nigga, quick!
53. Return. Stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. 48-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes hang out the day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. We're back now in KC. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. First, Singletary. He brought it down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A gain of 4. A Singletary again. He'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And it's caught by Beasley. And it's into the end zone for a touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like him? The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull the playmakers together. So against Lena,
taking it right down Broadway. Kansas City touchdown. 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer for the two-point conversion. I don't think seeing efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that one. 75 yards in zone.
Efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
They'll try to run some play here as they keep it on the ground. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Sorensen on the tackle. They go right back to Singletary. He's got first inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Let some secondary guys have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Pick the bitches to 66 star. Sentence. Yeah. Brittany. She blew my shit back on my phone.